many languages in school. In India we have 2 and 3 languages that children have to learn, so that makes it especially difficult for a child with a specific learning disability. The other thing parents can do is to read to their child, because the more the child is exposed to print, as well as the child knows that books are a source of fun, the more motivated the child is to learn to read. Again, unfortunately, mostly in school the child is only exposed to the textbook, and when they have a difficulty in reading, they learn their textbook by heart, so they can literally read it with the book closed. So books become something very boring, something very difficult, so children are not really motivated to learn to read. Then parents can do a lot of what we call multi-sensory activities in order for the child to learn the shapes of the letters, the sounds of the letters. So using things that the children can touch, using movement, using very good kind of visual or pictures that can help them to learn to read. So using all the senses in order to learn how to read and spell. And there are many systems of teaching the child, and many graded books which are available, so parents and teachers could use these methods.
These children do not need to go to special schools, but they should be given special attention in school by their parents and teachers.
Pointers are even in preschool. Of course, we cannot formally label a child in preschool, but there are some red flags which I feel we must pick up. The most important predictor of a learning disability is a language delay. A child, maybe a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old who has language delay, this should not be missed. Both parents as well as preschool teachers should pick this up. Then these children who generally have dyslexia later on, besides the language delay, they take very long to learn to recognize the alphabets, the numbers. It takes them long to learn the colors. Then when they're learning to write, they often make mirror image mistakes. They'll write B for D and P for Q. They'll write a 3 as an E. Now these mirror image mistakes many children make, okay, and if it's an isolated difficulty, we can take it even up to the age of 8, that it may be part of their development. But if this mistake is associated with other features, like I said, language delay, taking time to learn the names of the letters, numbers, the colors, then we must pay more attention to it.
Time for a short break here with Goa 365. Welcome back. A historic memorandum of understanding for the promotion and development of physical education and sports sciences was signed between the Portuguese Olympic Committee, University of Porto and Don Bosco College, Panjim, Goa.
For the Portuguese Olympic finish the signing. May I request each and every one of you, will you please stand up?
Speaking about the memorandum, Father Lodi Pires, Provincial Superior, Konkan Province, spoke about how the collaboration would help students in Goa.
In Goa, Don Bosco College has been playing a leading role in the field of sports, assisting especially the government of Goa through its sports department. This historic signing, or this MOU as we call it, is going to help the students in a very special way, the youth of Goa, to take advantage of the facilities we will be able to offer through our collaboration with Portugal, to the Olympic Committee of Portugal and well as the University of Porto. We hope that this will help to improve our standards and help us to show the students that there is a scientific approach to sports and that there is a great future and a career for themselves, besides understood their physical growth and development.
Present for the function was Rosa Mota, former Portuguese marathon runner, who encouraged the students and wished them the very best in the field of sports.
I want to wish you everything good. Same I wish for me, that's what I wish for you. And I hope next time you run with us like we have yesterday.
South Goa MP Francisco Sardina, speaking at the function, said that Goa has a lot of talent which needs to be encouraged.
Though our stage is small, we have seen when you have tied up football with Portuguese Academy. Among all the states, Goa is the smallest state, but if you see, we have got so many clubs doing well in sports. This is because we have a lot of talent, and this talent was not properly tapped. We need encouragement from universities like Port for our youngsters to do well.
That's all we have for you today. Before we end, here's a reminder of the headlines. Voters of Transport Minister lay siege to CM's official residence over rumours of his dropping from the cabinet. Transport lobby boycott demonstration of speed governors. Sizable percentage of children in Goa suffer from learning disorder. We'll be back tomorrow with more news and analysis for you. Until then, goodbye and good night.